Welcome into Energy Upgrade Feng Shui Tips 2022. I'm Lisa Albin. I'm a Feng Shui master, trainer, and mentor, owner of Cloud9 Feng Shui, and co-founder with the Intrinsic School of Feng Shui. And if you're here, if you're watching this video, if you hear it, you're about to receive an energy upgrade. And if you're visiting me for the first time, I assure you it's by no accident. Welcome. And I would like to ask for you at this time, make sure you're fully hydrated, make sure you have a pen and a pad of paper nearby. I'm going to ask that you write down your goals and your intentions on the piece of paper and hold that in mind as you receive this divination from the ancient I Ching, which is the book of changes at the foundation and heart of Feng Shui. Let's go ahead and get started. I am going to, good, that's cleared out. Jump on over to the I Ching reading, and let's talk about the energy of interdependence. So you might have been told by friends before that they're concerned because you're losing yourself. You're losing yourself in a relationship. You're losing yourself in a hobby. You've lost everything about you that makes you unique and authentic for something that may have at one point been very, very positive and brought so much joy and love and empowerment to your life. But when you cling to something or someone in that manner, you extinguish all of that which nourishes you. Just like, a fire, I'm trying to think of, fire to wood, that's a good nourishing energy, but you have too much wood, you're going to extinguish that fire. So it's going to kill that relationship. So focus on your interdependence with others. Avoiding codependency is really, really important at this time. I'm going to jump on over and do some emotional aura frequency work within the within my SRC for You program, drawing upon what's coming up in the collective energy. So this is drawing upon all of our emotional aura field within our conscious and our unconscious awareness. So there is an issue of eating disorders, needing contact with the cosmic consciousness, gregariousness, needing an access of that, needing to reduce false pride, accessing realization of my own true nature and place in the universe, a lack of creativity. Report the asshole to her supervisor. Who's experiencing that right now? Let me know in the comments. And hey, you know what? If you haven't already, make sure you hit like. Make sure you share this with a friend who might receive this energy very well, or maybe they're experiencing this issue at work. Maybe this is something you experience now, or maybe it's something in the past. And then feeling dishonored, poor attitude, and needing to arm yourself with self-awareness and mystic weapons. Let's start that in the background. I'm going to continue with the reading. So, talking about interdependence and needing to avoid codependency, everything needs to be harmonious, right? That's what we talk about in Feng Shui, needing to balance the dark with the light, the feminine and the masculine. Now, when we are too much into one area, it's called an imbalance, so we're not harmonious any longer, and it's really hard to find that happy point, that middle point. But when you get back into that hub of the energy, you allow things to unravel as they should. When we're divining of the ancient I Ching, we're examining the patterns of nature and learning how we should progress as humans by examining in an environmental science sort of way. So the energy of extended family is what we're existing in right now. Take a look at all of those around us, around you, in your circles, in your family, and your family of blood, your family that's a spiritual family. And think about the areas in which you can improve and maintain a better consistency, cultivating trust. Make sure that your actions align with your words. It's really important right now for all of you, because we're always going to come back to what's best for the greatest and highest good. Make sure that when you respond to any adversity, whether it's within your immediate collective or on a greater level, that you do so when you're grounded. Take a pause if you need to, because you want to maintain dignity. You don't want to disrupt trust, and you don't want to do something that's going to reflect badly on you and affect your dignity. You don't want to experience the heaviness and the shame. There's no time for that right now. And I know a lot of you have come to me and said, the energy is really heavy right now. You don't need any more weight. So anything you can do to let go of anything that's heavy is really important, and maintaining an open heart and being very humble is going to benefit you at this time. Allow those around you space and freedom, even if you were in a leadership position. I'm not saying that you need to be a parent and babysitting people, but allow people their uniqueness, just like your uniqueness is important to you, because they will shine and show up and support your team in the best way. We're shifting into the energy of affluence, so fortunes are about to turn for the better. Everyone's saying, yay, prosperity coming in, wealth is coming in. Well, don't get so excited or think that you're going to be able to coast on this wealth coming in. Like, shoo, okay, now I'm just going to chill and relax. You need to maintain your duties in order to extend your prosperity as much as possible. So don't get complacent in this. Make sure that what you're doing is for the greatest and highest good at this time. And you will be very, very successful. I love this energy. I think it's great. Let's check in. We got another minute before we receive our words of wisdom. I want to talk about the energy of wood in Feng Shui. So in Feng Shui, we work with the 5 earthly elements: fire, earth, metal, water, wood, as demonstrated by this graphic. So wood energy, it is the dominant earthly element within the realm of family in Feng Shui. Really important to us. It's our family unit. It's our spiritual family. It's in the center left, like far wall of your house, if your house is a square. It's also in the back left corner, which is abundance. So there's 2 areas of wood. There's a yin and a yang area of wood. And this is going to be very important that you maintain these areas at this time. So I'm going to give you a little bit of homework. Take a look at that center left area of your home or your workplace. Evaluate if there's a good presence of wood, and if there's not, bring it in. Wood can be flowers, it can be floral prints, it can be actual wood, it can be green, it can be purple. Whatever means wood with your intention. Place elements of wood there and hold in mind a mantra, and envision the manifestation of your goals and your desires that you wrote down in your piece of paper at the beginning of the session. Take a look at the back left corner and do the same. Good examples there. I mean, it'd be lovely to have bamboo that's strong and growing very well. Make sure your plants are healthy in this area. And if you need to water these plants, do so. Keep them healthy and maintained, the areas of family and abundance. And bring in elements that represent water to nourish the wood element. Bring in amorphous shapes. You can bring in wavy shaped rugs or blues, deep dark. Blues are preferable, like the deep dark depths of the ocean, or you can use pictures of healthy water. And so it's easy homework, but I think it's going to help you tremendously at this time, and you may feel a shift. So if you do this, let me know. I want to hear back. I'm going to head on back to see what our words of wisdom are before we head out. So when you see someone in a crisis and then can help them rebuild their lives, you will both be empowered by the progress. This is really significant at this time. I think about all of our friends in the south of Florida being affected by Hurricane Ian. But there are small and big ways that we can help others in crisis. And if you notice, if you see a look in someone's eyes that they're experiencing something, ask them if they need help. Ask, by the way, always ask before you offer help, because you don't want to come across abrupt. And it will empower both of you in that sense of family and unity and interdependence. So remember, maintaining your interdependence. You can't do the work for someone else, but you can help them and you can support them. And maybe you can bring some feng shui to their lives. I hope this energy upgrade and reading has resonated with you. Let me know again, please, in the comments. And I always love receiving that. You can reach out to me in check out the description for the links, and always, stay tuned for more energy upgrades and feng shui content as it comes about. I'm going to leave you today with some imprints of abundance, and I'm going to leave some interdependence and empowerment, humility, and open hearts. All right. I'm so happy that you stopped by, and I hope this finds you very well. I hope that you feel renewed in this energy upgrade. Let me know how you feel or what resonates with you, and I look forward to seeing you next time. I'm going to be running this to carry you throughout the next 2 weeks. But as always, you can revisit your words of wisdom, write it down in cursive 9 times. Because we know that words carry an energy, and cursive allows words to integrate in a way that other forms don't, because we know from studies that writing in cursive, and you can see in brain scans different areas lighting up. So when you see someone in a crisis and then can help them rebuild their lives, you will both be empowered by the progress. So many blessings to you. I can't wait to catch up with you in the next week and hear your stories of affluence and success and prosperity. See you soon.